Hey everyone, and welcome into today's video. My name is Jason. I hope you're all fantastic. I am going to be doing a new thing on my channel where I would be doing a quick deep dive analysis into popular stocks on YouTube that myself and you guys are holding. And again, I would not be doing these unless I actually hold these stocks myself, but I will be doing these 5-minute technical analysis to help you guys profit as fast as possible so that you can day and swing trade them, and also you can increase and improve your ability to read charts and technicals. All you have to do, guys, is go onto my community posts, which will be uploaded every single day, and by the next day I will then choose the stocks that have the highest recorded percentages, and that way I will then choose to do them. Today, guys, just because I have had this out for the last hour, we have had some votes for ALPP. We are going to do an update quickly on Alpine Technologies. So if we come onto Twitter, we can see that there is no news apart from the massive video that I did just post, which was about 12 minutes long, just 2 or 3 days ago. So if you want to know about the financials coming into the next quarter, then be sure to check out that video. I will link it above now. But the technicals, guys, on the graph, if we come to the 4-hour, that is on tradingview.com. We come to the 4-hour time frame. It means that all of these candles here that you see, all of these red and green lines, they are in fact 4-hour time frames. So this way we can tell, obviously, over time which direction the stock is moving in. We can see that yesterday it did close at 2% minus on the day, so we did have some downward pressure on those small cap and OTC stocks. If we come back onto the charts in February, guys, you can see that those highs of $9, we have since seen a significant sell-off and a rotation out of those small cap stocks. And right now, guys, we have had a lot of bag holders holding Alpine, waiting for that NASDAQ uplisting, and we are seeing a continual pressure of downward momentum due to the fact that they have not made any announcements over the last 6 months due to that NASDAQ uplisting, apart from the fact that they are waiting patiently, and they have said that they have done everything. They have submitted their application, but right now you are seeing some of those bag holders exit those positions, which is why we are still seeing some selling. Now, right now, the valuation for Alpine is starting to look a little bit more attractive to me as a business model, which is why I like to swing trade my position on Alpine. There has been many times where I have bought and sold at all those all-time highs, and I have managed to make some nice cash profits again over these last couple of months. So right now, my average price for Alpine is around that $3.20 mark. So I am just slightly down on my position, and again, I can add into that position and average down if we do have a continuation of selling pressure. We do have some very strong support, guys, on the charts. You can see that we did test down at these fundamental levels of $2.50 back in April, and again we have now touched down there in July again. So this goes to show me, guys, that we have some very, very strong layers. This is a first, this is a second, and this is a third layer of support. So I have put my orange support line on the Alpine stock on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see. Now, if I was to zoom in onto the 15-minute chart for day trading potential, you can see then a little bit clear on a picture of where we might be positioning ourselves. So you can see here that we are bouncing strongly off this line of support, and we are corresponding on the 200 SMA line, which is that big purple moving average. So this is the 200-day moving average, and you can see that this is acting as a resistance. So if prices are in fact approaching this layer, you can expect them to rebound off. But once we do have a confirmation and a break above, a retest to hit that 200-day on the 15-minute, that we can then expect to have more bull momentum and retest those highs again on the 4 hours where the resistance zones are. So if we come back onto the resistance zones, you can see as well on the 15-minute that the RSI is now stretched at the 30, which does go to show me that they are now oversold. We are going to see some kind of a rebound coming up to the 70 level. So we can expect some more buying in Alpine to retouch around that $3 price range. And again, if we do break above, we come back down and test, and then we push back up, that would show me that we are now back into some bullish momentum. So let's come back onto the 4-hour time frame and see where we can predict this to go. So the 200-day moving average, guys, which is up here, you can see we haven't tested this as a resistance, but we do have some very strong clear resistances around this level here, which is just under that $4 mark. So we can expect prices to move back up to about $3.50 again once we do break above that 200 SMA on the 15-minute time frame. So these are things that I do to look for entries, guys, if you are looking to get into a stock at a better price and you are looking to capitalize at maybe 10 or 15% over the next couple of weeks. Again, this could happen in a single day, but again, you have to remember that we need catalysts to push those prices up to about 10 or 15% a day. And right now we don't have any other catalysts coming in apart from that NASDAQ uplisting, and we don't know when that is going to happen. So my predictions, guys, is that we are now at a very strong support. I would be very surprised if we broke down below that level, and the next layer of support, if we do break down, is around this mark here. You can see that we have tested here twice before, back at the beginning of 2021. So this is just underneath, so it's around that $2 mark, but I don't think that is going to happen. So what I think is going to happen is we are going to see a strong rebound, and we are going to retest those highs of about $3.50, which is around this level here, before we then start to trend back down, and again before we have any news or catalysts. So right now we are in an area of consolidation, and that goes to show you my update on Alpine for how I'm using the technicals there to my advantage to average down. And again, your bottom for this stock would be around that $2.50 mark. So if you are looking to enter a position, this is a fantastic opportunity in my opinion, although I'm not a financial advisor, to enter this penny stock and again get that for the long term. If you are just holding for the long term, then I believe that you are going to be fine. This is well and truly going to be a double-digit growth stock, guys, inside my portfolio, well above $10 in the future, because they are having that global expansion right now into the US and throughout the markets that we are going to see this stock push to over the next 5 years. They are going to try and be the leader in some of those medical deliveries and drone technologies, as well as all of their other subsidiaries that they are acquiring. So that marks up this update on Alpine 4. I do hope that you learned something new, and again, you did enjoy this video. If you do, then be sure to let me know below in the comments what you did enjoy, and let me know if anything did confuse you, so that we can talk about that in the next video in further detail. I hope to see you guys back on my channel soon for some more content on investing, and if you would like access to any of my buy and sell alerts, my private Patreon is linked below in the description for the price of a coffee, where you guys can get access to all of my buy and sell alerts, and again, I do update that every single week. So I hope that you guys have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you back on my video soon for some more content on investing. Ciao!